Okay, yeah. I recorded this twice and it looks like it didn't record. So I will try to walk you through this again. This is a crossover stitch that a lot of people have requested that I do. Um, it's the orange and white one that you've seen in my plastic canvas video. Um, Supplies you will need: needle, open eye needle. Use the, like, it's like a blunt end. That's the best one to use. I use one of my longer needles. Get you some scissors. Of course, your plastic canvas. This is from a sheet of plastic canvas, and I just cut the black square of it. I use the yarn. You can get it at Hobby Lobby for like 99 cents, and it comes on. How about we do that? It comes on little rolls like this, and you can actually find this in the yarn section of the cross stitching section. I was at Hobby Lobby when I got mine, so if you have a Hobby Lobby or some type of craft store, this was only 99 cents. It's good, it's cheap, and it works. Or you can get the big thing of yarn and just cut your pieces off of that as well. Um, so let's see how I can do this without having to redo this. You want to take your plastic piece. Take your plastic piece, and if you're using white, go ahead and take a Sharpie and just draw straight across. That way you know where your dividing line is. And go ahead and sew your border in with whatever color you choose. With the crossover, I do two different colors. You can do it. I have a black pair where I just did it in one color. It doesn't have to be this large. You can cut it down to size. So once you do your border, and you got your line, what you want to do is, I'm going to use my scissors here. Oh, I got a pen, highlighter. Okay, what you want to do is go to your centermost spot. And once you do your border, you'll come through the back into your center spot. Let's see, I got a piece of yarn here. Yeah, I cannot believe it. I just sat there and did a really cool, cute video too. But it's a new laptop. Mama ain't real familiar with this whole camera situation. So anyway, you go into your center spot, hold your yarn in the back, and you go up to that very top spot. And you'll end up with a line like that. Come back from the back, and because you already got that line going across, you kind of know which hole to go into next. So go to your right, my left. No, it's my right, your left. And remember, we came out that center top hole, so now we want to go to the left side of that hole, your right. And all we're doing is crossing over literally of that last stitch. And go the opposite direction in the back and cross over. And just keep doing that until either your yarn run out, you need to switch colors, or your choice. And I'll do it until this actual yarn runs out. I think I may have some red. And all I'm doing is just crossing over my yarn. That's nothing. I promise you, this is not worthy of scientific knowledge. I promise you. And you will always know if you lose your spot which sorry about that. Where you need to be because the side that needs to be crossed over is puffy. How about we move that? It's puffy. It stands out. This is the last stitch I did. So when I pull it, you can see it's the top stitch. So I'll go in and cross that over. Now if it start bunching up at the top, don't worry about it. Just kind of run your finger down it so that it'll be in place. And it should look like that. And I think I got some red. Um, Switch colors or stay on the same color, that's fine. And what you want to do next is start off where you stopped. That's all. If you switch colors, just I went this way, so now I'm finna come in with my new color from the opposite direction using my black grid that I drew in with my Sharpie. And I'm just gonna follow that line down. And you can see it better with the red. So what you're doing is, even though I would normally have a border around there, you still will have these holes open. So those are the holes that you're gonna go through. But we just go ahead and rock this out real quick. Rock it out. Always go from the bottom to the top and always cross over your yarn. Okay, now I'm gonna stop right here, but you get the gist of it. You're just kind of crossing over your yarn, and if it start looking spacey like that, you can adjust it with your fingers. The reason why I stopped is because I wanted you to see the big crossover part here where it kind of looks like it's folding into the earring. Same thing, you would have finished out your line here and you would have ended up, if you turn your plastic this way, you would kind of ended up working from here. So what you want to do, and you can stop right there too if you want and just start your full crossover too. So come in at the bottom and you want to go, you're going to work backwards is what you're doing. And then I just tell you work back. Didn't I just say work backwards? That's what I just said. So as the bottom, now you're going to come here. So I came in at the bottom and I'm finna go back up here at this top. Go in at the bottom. You're still on your black line if you stop where I stopped at. And you're back at your top. Bottom. I bet you I run out of thread. And you're gonna come right here. Okay, I end up running out of thread. You won't see the full cross over because I didn't want to make this a really long video, but you should start seeing, let's see if I can get this right. You should start seeing here at the bottom where it's starting to cross over because I came from the bottom and I came right up here to the top. So from my line, I just came up to the top. Now, if you, I'm really upset about the other video. Um, like on this one, I went all the way down my line of that a line that you see me highlight on the white canvas. I went all the way down, and then I ran out of a couple of squares, but that's fine. But always remember, when you're at this bottom down here, you want to come to the very top. So when you come out right here, you don't want to go back up at a diagonal. You want to come at that top. You should have some squares available to you at that very top. And you're just crossing over your thread, crossing over your thread, and you'll start seeing that pattern, even that pattern right there. That's a simple pattern. And once you do that one side, just do the exact same thing to the other. I do want to apologize about the other video, and if this one seems very quick. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down at the bottom down there. I do check them, and I could redo it if you need me to redo it. But play around with it. Um, and that's just is basic. You're just crossing over your yarn. Put an earring. You can use a jump ring at the top, and then put an earring hook in, and just put on the cutest little maxi dress or sundress and throw them in. Um, the orange and white ones. These are my babies. I love them to death. Um, just throw that hook in there. They're not heavy. Anybody that's worn canvas earrings will know they're not a heavy earring. Um, Bigger to me is better, but you can make them multiple sizes. This one is kind of a express video because I have a lot of videos excuse me, I have a lot of earrings to make because I've just been invited to our farmers market. So I need to pump out a bunch of earrings from now, June 14th on a Tuesday, so that I'll be ready for the farmers market on Saturday. Um, so once again, very easy, very simple. Throw your earring hook on, put it in, walk away, and you're cute. Your back, just sew it in or stick it in, tuck it in. It's up to you. Any colors, be creative, have fun. Blessings, blessings to you, and have a wonderful day. Smooches, the crafty sunshine.